The existence of security cameras were created to protect us and prevent terrible things from happening in our homes, as it should be. However, some events do not care for those things. The cameras are good for nothing more than to witness the most frightening and unexplainable occurrences that you can imagine. So hold on tight to whatever you have by your side, because it's coming strong. My name is Leonor Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 5 scary videos captured by security cameras, Part 4. Number 5. The footage with which we begin this video corresponds to the instant in which a security camera captures the exact moment that something completely inexplicable happens to one of our subscribers, Janeth. In her email, she tells us that for 4 months she has been working at this office that you see in the image, a place where, according to her colleagues, strange and unexplained things usually happen. They would scare her with a supposed girl roaming around the bathrooms. Janeth, as a skeptic, was oblivious to what she thought were simple jokes. She never imagined that she would be a direct witness to an unexplained phenomenon. Watch carefully. This clip was sent just as you saw it. There's no trick. It is not an act. It happened at the office and they sent the footage to me that same day. Both Janeth and her colleagues cannot explain how the glass moves in that way. There's no way that the wind could have done it. But do you know what the most terrifying thing is? Despite the incredibleness of the situation, our subscriber tells me something important. A few days before this event, an unfortunate traffic accident took the life of a very close friend of hers. She sees it as some sort of farewell that her dear friend wanted to give her. Could this be the case? Does the explanation lie in this strange scene? Tell me what you think. Number 4. The following video corresponds to an intriguing recording made by remote surveillance cameras installed inside a shoe store in Colombia. The place was empty and the cameras were off. But suddenly, something interrupted this silence. Pay attention.
Y estas cámaras solamente graban cuando hay movimientos y ahí se ve el movimiento porque el resto ya permanecen apagadas.
It should be noted that one of the features of this camera is that it is sensitive to movement, so it only turns on when a sensor in its interior detects the presence of something. Because of this and how you could see it, the camera was able to register this strange kind of light that levitates around the area. The most interesting thing is that recently another subscriber sent me a very similar video, a video that you will see soon on the channel. The difference is that in that video, the subscriber told me about the nightmares he had the nights that this thing was detected. Is it something spiritual? Or are we in the presence of technology? Undoubtedly a manifestation that leaves us thinking. Number 3. Not all paranormal phenomena can be distinguishable in the first instance. In fact, in the same channel we have previously seen recordings where some manifestations can be so subtle that you have to be very attentive to be able to appreciate them. This is what a series of security cameras captured in a residence in the United States. The person who sent it to me says he found it odd and doesn't think it's something paranormal, but he wanted us to take a look at it anyway. The first time I had access to these logs, I thought it might be simply an insect or dust particles in suspension that passed very close to the camera. However, when looking more closely, it is seen that it is the same figure that is repeated many times on different days and in different cameras. There is even a recording where the same figure was captured at the same time and in 2 different places. This is not an insect, since it is impossible to pass by both cameras at the same time. This goes beyond all coincidence and chance. Can it be that these phenomena can manifest themselves in more than one place at the same time? Let me know what you think. Number 2. Anthony, a regular subscriber to the channel, sent a strange video to my email which has his son as the unexpected protagonist. He says that one night while he was watching television, the child fell asleep on the living room sofa, at which point Anthony was absent for a few moments. It was at that moment that the camera in the home captured something that to this day continues to give chills. What did it record? See for yourself. This video is so impressive that it seems fake. We can only use our logical denial to find some kind of meaningful answer. At first, something rises between the child's legs. Maybe it is indeed one of his legs. But it seems strange to me, especially because when the supposed leg goes down, there is no shape left under the blanket. If it was his leg, you should notice some sort of bump. Besides, what is that smoke that comes out from under the blanket? The smoke even got close to the camera for a moment. It moves through various areas until it finally disappeared from the image. What could that be? Could it be a spiritual presence that for some reason put its attention on Anthony's son? question that for now does not have a clear answer. Number 1. While the paranormal is strange, mysterious, and sometimes scary, reality is much worse. Since there is more probability that something bad happens to you in real life than for something paranormal to occur. The case of Maura Murray is one of the best examples of them, a terrifying case involving a security camera. On February 9th, 2004, this 20-year-old nursing student left the university heading to her family's home. Before leaving, she sent an email to her teachers and friends, explaining that she was going to be absent for a week due to a family emergency. Unfortunately, she never reached her destination. One of the few clues that the police have is related to a call made by a truck driver, who at that time reported that day he saw a vehicle accident with a young woman on the side of the road. However, when he went to help, she refused. When investigating her last hours, the police learned that moments before she took books with her, bought alcohol in a store, and withdrew money from an ATM, at which time the security cameras of the place captured these images. This corresponds to the last footage of Maura alive. From that moment until today, despite exhaustive police investigations and search campaigns carried out by friends and her parents, she has not been heard from again. What happened to Maura? Let me know your theories in the comment box, as this video has come to an end. My name is Leonor Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.